Good evening and welcome to our V8 pre-World Final interviews. We're nearing this year's World Final at the Odsal Stadium at Bradford, and joining me tonight I have Rob Scriven, um, who's gained points to earn his place on the all-important World Final grid on 7th row. Good evening, Rob.
Hello.
So, Rob, how do you feel your preparation's been going for the World Final this year?
Oh, very poorly. Very poorly. What with COVID and just work and everything else, catching up, it's been the same for everybody, but it's just lack of motivation this year.
Yeah. You're on row 7. How do you think that's going to affect your chances?
Well, I'm only there really to make the numbers up. Don't think that I've got a big chance of doing anything special. The ones at the front of the grid deserve where they are.
I wouldn't say you're there just to make them numbers up there, Rob.
Well, like I say, I'm getting old now. I'm just there to enjoy myself, have fun, and put on a bit of a show for the crowd just to make the numbers up. So it'd be boring race if there was only 4 or 5 at the front, wouldn't it?
It would, definitely. How have you found the meetings at Bradford so far?
Well, I've only managed to do the one because the first one we wanted to go to, but we were on our second jab, so obviously we couldn't miss that. Found it a very interesting track. Not a lot of room down the straights with the tyres going along there, so I hope there's no incidents. But yeah, it's a good track, I should imagine, when you get used to it.
Have you had to change the car at all in preparation for the final?
I got a few ideas. It wasn't that good at the last meeting, but I've got a few ideas. I'm going to do a few alterations, but not very much, no.
And what are your thoughts on how the grid lineup for this year?
It's going to be very interesting first few laps, isn't it? Kevin's performance to date, he should obviously win it, but John Brown's in a very good position, and Ollie Spencer's been going really well. So, it'd be interesting first few laps. Obviously, they've got to stop Kevin, or else he'd be gone, wouldn't he?
Who do you feel has the best chance of winning this year?
Well, I did think John Brown because of his position, but I think Ollie's been going really well. So I think Ollie's going to be probably the one to catch.
You think he might be retaining that gold roof then?
I think so, yes.
If you were to win, what would that
Yeah.
actually mean to you?
Well, the wife's, I don't know what the wife's doing now. I think she's doing a dance, but no, it's, well, I don't know. I think that the person that wins it should be somebody like Dave. Dave should win it because people like that, they do all the meetings. They support the formula all through the year. They're doing all the meetings. Kevin, Steve, John, Ollie. They're doing the meetings. They're the ones that deserve it. They're the ones that are promoting the sport.
It's a very modest view of you, Rob.
Well, like I say, I just go to enjoy it, and obviously, I'm too old to be worried about winning every race.
Well, I wish you all the best for the World Final. I hope it goes well for you, and thank you so much for joining with me this evening.
No problem at all. Thanks very much.
Thanks.